as a South Tahoe resident, taking and raising money here and then taking it over to Africa in the middle of nowhere and helping them instead of keeping it right here in the community. What's the motivation there?
Well, there's a lot of work that can be done there that is relatively easy in terms of how far your dollars can go.
You don't have the South Tahoe City Council
you don't have the council.
It's easier to get it done there. You take $50 over there, you get stuff done.
Exactly. So we can take $50 and we can use that as a micro loan for women there and help them start a business and actually contribute financially to their families, which they may have never been able to do before. And $50 can do that, where $50 can't do that here. But we do recognize the importance of giving back to the community here, and so we do some of the funds that we raise. Some of the people who raise funds for us give half of the funds to local nonprofits, and then half the funds go to us. And there's also a group of local women here who are working on these issues there, and that creates community too. And then most of us who are involved in this foundation, we all work here, and I'm in nonprofits and education, and I've lived here for 10 years, and we've consistently given back to this community too.
Yeah.
So.
But it does seem cool too, because I've been to places in the world too where women have very little power, control, respect, all those things. And it does seem cool when we get places, because it wasn't that long ago here that you guys couldn't even vote.
Right.
That's right.
Like it wasn't
true.
that, it really wasn't
I know.
that long ago. I mean, there's people alive that remember it still, so that's interesting. So it does seem cool in the world, in this big global, the world seems like it's getting smaller, that when women do get empowered, that then they go to another part of the world and say, hey, come on, we're going to help you. But a microloan, it's a microloan to us. It's like a jumbo loan to them, right?
Yeah, this is the most money that most of these women have ever seen in their entire lives. There's one woman that we gave her $50. We loaned her $50 so that she could buy a bag of potatoes and some oil in a cooking pan so that she could fry up potatoes and sell. And when she got that check for $50, she started to cry because she'd never seen that much money in her entire life. And then the next day, her husband came looking for me because he didn't believe it that somebody actually loaned his wife $50. He wanted to make sure that it was a reality. And this woman, since then, has repaid her entire loan.
She didn't repay it.
She repaid it with interest, which actually allows us to give more loans out. And I'll be seeing her in 2 weeks when I go to Kenya, and she'll be applying for another loan. And she said one of the greatest things that happened to her because of this loan is that she was able to, for the first time in her entire life, contribute financially to her family and feel like she was doing something bigger than just cleaning and cooking and fetching wood. So it made a really big difference in her life. $50.
It doesn't matter where you go, what religion, what country, where it is. We all have those same core values of wanting to take care of our family, wanting to take care of our children, and wanting to have that sense of being, You're with CrossFit. You guys are opening your facility to help with the fundraiser. So for people that want to get involved, and I mean, just a few bucks in a place like that goes a long ways.
Goes a long way.
So what are you guys doing?
So what we're doing is we're having a big fundraiser, mainly for the Zawadisha Fund. So it's Women Empowering Women. So it's only for women that compete. It's a team competition. So women, grab your gal pal, come out, pay $50. You'll get to compete, and it's not necessarily a CrossFit workout. It's a workout that anybody pretty much can do. Anybody who's relatively fit.
This is,
it's a secret.
It's an easy.
If you donate to my favorite fund, I might tell you.
But you guys are opening the facility just for people to come down.
Exactly. Yeah, we're just the host facility. It's actually the funding is going through GWAF, the GWAF Foundation. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's a local Dusty Wunderlich and
GWAF. And Dusty Fingerlick? What's his name? What is it? Are you making this stuff up?
Just go to the GWAF.org. The GWOF.org.
And who's the guy you just said?
Dusty Wunderlich. You don't know? He's totally famous.
I don't know.
He's the founder. He's the founder of GWAF. And so GWAF, we've worked with GWAF, and they said that they wanted to help raise funds for Zawadisha. And so Dusty and Liz got together and a few other folks and said, well, how can we do this? And they said, well, let's do this Women Empowering Women competition, and that's how it all came together.
Yeah. So women are raising money for these other women, and again, it's only $50 and coming out, and we're offering up a bunch of different prizes, and should be a great day.
That's November 5th. I know
November
it starts
5th.
at 10 a.m.
Yep.
What should they wear for their workout?
Black. I recommend. They
like
might be getting
color.
dirty. Who knows? It might be
know
getting
that-
dirty. Well, it depends on the weather too. But I mean,
The weather's nice, you go outside, and then if it's good, you go inside.
Exactly. And just think that it's gonna be doable for anybody. So not gonna be like really technical CrossFit movements or anything like that. It's gonna be things that pretty much any fit person can do. So that kind of gives away a lot if you think about it.
Cool.
Body weight movements and whatnot. So
Now, how big is CrossFit? In what country is this again?
This is in Kenya.
Kenya. How big is CrossFit in Kenya?
I'm pretty sure not big at all. Like,
but CrossFit is
nothing.
worldwide.
Right.
It is worldwide.
It puts
so.
a little perspective on
might be.
our lives and the life over there.
There,
right?
there might be some CrossFitters in
Yeah.
Nairobi, perhaps, but yeah, the
It'd
women.
be hard for these women to really comprehend
It's-
how that $50 was created. That somebody, they went and did burpees and
Yeah.
pull-ups.
Yeah.
Hey,
and
hey now,
squat
don't give
presses.
away my work.
Yeah, it's a disconnect. Two different worlds, really. We're talking about here. So.
All for a good cause.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. I know we have till November 5th to get involved in that, so maybe we can talk one more time before then.
Sure.
Keep up the good
Okay.
work, empowering the women around the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break and be back. Stay with.
Oh, well.